Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be teaching you all how to make bridal hand fan. If this video helps you in any way, don't be shy to thumbs me up, subscribe, like and share. I love you all. So for today's tutorial, I'm going to be picking up a stick. You can pick up any stick at all that you want to use, and I'm using a stick because my hand fan, the hand of my hand fan, I need to make it longer than the way it is because right now it's short. So I'm just going to divide the stick at the middle. I'm going to divide it and then place my glue gun. I'm going to be placing a glue on the stick so that it holds firm, and then I'm just going to attach the stick to the fan, then use a masking tape to make sure that the stick and the fan is secured. I'm just going to be using a masking tape round the stick to make sure that it holds the fan properly and it doesn't shake at all at any point. Then after that, I'll be using a foam. You can pick up any foam at all that is nearby. I'm just going to be using a foam and I'm going to attach my masking tape on the foam. You just have to make sure that you place this on the handle of your fan. And you have to also make sure that the handle of the fan is very much secured. At this point, I'm attaching my masking tape on the foam all the way up to make sure that the foam is secured and it doesn't fall out at any point. You just have to make sure that you do this properly. So I'm just going to be going all around on the foam. I'm going to cover up every part of the foam so that it's secured. And I'm using a dolphus right now. This black fabric is called a dolphus. That's what I'm going to be attaching on the fan itself. So I'm just going to cut out a small part of the dolphus. I'm going to cut it out. You have to make sure that you cut properly. And then I'm just going to be attaching it on the fan the way you can see me do in this video. But first off, I'll be adding a glue to the dolphus and the fan so that it holds properly and so that it's secured. When cutting your dolphus, you have to make sure that you cut in excess so that you can be able to bend it on the other face of the fan. So just make sure that you cut it in excess so that you can be able to bend it the way you can see me do in this video. So I'm just going to be covering this side of the fan and the other side of the fan, which is the back side of the fan. I'm just going to be covering both sides. And then I'm also going to attach my dolphus to the handle of my fan. I'm going to cover everywhere. I'm just going to use my glue to attach the dolphus to the hand of my fan. I'm using a UHU gum to replace my glue gun because my other glue got finished, so you can use any of these gums at all. And I'm just going to attach it underneath my fan. I'm also going to cut a small piece of fabric, a very small piece, and attach it underneath my fan both ways. And in securing that small piece of fabric, I'm going to attach another small piece of fabric to hold the side of the fan, to hold the other fabric I put in at first. So guys, this is called a tassel. I'm just going to attach this tassel underneath the fan. And in order to beautify this, I'm going to be attaching my trimming. That gold material you can see there is called a trimming. I'm just going to attach it on the tassel so that it comes out really beautiful. For the handle of my fan, I'm going to be using this gold material. Like I said, it's called a trimming. But before attaching it, you have to make sure that you apply your glue on it so that it stays in place. So I'm just going to cover up the handle of my fan all the way up. You can use any color of material that you want to use, but for me right now, I'm using a gold material. So I'm done with the handle of the fan. You guys can see that it's already looking beautiful. I'm going to go over now to the body of the fan, and I'm just going to attach my glue there, my UHU gum. I'm just going to attach it there, then place my feathers on the body of the fan, the place that I attached the glue. When attaching your feathers, you have to make sure you do it for the front of your fan and for the other side of your fan too, which is going to be the back. You can see, guys, what I mean, the front and the back. I'm also going to place my feathers again. For the second part, I'm just going to place my feathers again at the front and at the back of the fan. I attached some black feathers at the middle of the fan so that it forms the base, and I'm just going to pick up the remaining feathers that I have. I'm going to place it around the fan. I'm going to place it at the middle of the fan. I'm doing this both ways, both for the front side of the fan and also for the back. So I'm doing this both ways. I'm just picking up these feathers and attaching it at the middle of the fan. I'm picking up my trimming right now, and I'm just attaching it at the middle of the fan so that it comes out really beautiful. And I'm also placing some black feathers at the middle of the trimming so that it forms the base, and so that I can attach my trimming at the middle of the fan. This is about the end of the video. I'm just going to place some pearls at the middle of the fan so that it beautifies this fan. I do hope that this tutorial was helpful. If it was, don't be shy to thumbs me up, subscribe, like and share. Like I said, I'm going to be doing this for the both sides of the fan, for the front and also for the back. You guys can testify that it is easier making this fan for your wedding, for your traditional marriage, than going out to buy. It is definitely cost effective. I love you guys so much, and I can't wait to see you all in my next video. Bye bye.